Sorry to say, the average American is about 20 pounds heavier than 40 years ago, and more than 1 in 3 is obese. Well, that means crash test dummies need some serious body work, and here's Kris Van Cleave.
The test dummy has been used in crash after crash. For nearly 50 years, this 5'9", 170-pound dummy has been the standard.
Safety features, the airbags, and most importantly, the seat belts are designed around those dummies.
But with Americans getting taller, fatter, and older, changes are needed, according to Dr. Stuart Wang from the University of Michigan's International Center for Automotive Medicine.
Heavier people seem to get much more severe lower extremity injuries.
It's pretty easy to tell which is the new big dummy.
Yes, our obese dummy.
Christopher O'Connor runs Humanetics, the leading maker of crash test dummies. He says this new dummy, about 100 pounds heavier and a few inches taller, is more like a real modern-day driver.
We have found that obese people, elderly people, people who don't fit that exact size and shape are more at risk in a vehicle now.
Do they need to switch to a larger dummy as the standard?
So I don't think one replaces the other. Auto safety is based on what we measure. We need to have a test device that reflects that growing population change.
With nearly 20% of drivers over 65, O'Connor and Dr. Wang are also developing a crash dummy to replicate an elderly, more fragile body.
Unfortunately, the older population is 4 to 8 times more likely to sustain chest injuries than a younger individual.
While it will take years to get regulatory approval, car makers are already giving this big guy a test run to see if a bigger dummy means better safety. Kris Van Cleave, CBS News, Plymouth, Michigan.